What's going on, guys? It's day 3 of summer shredding, and as you can see, I'm not using my camera. I'm using my iPhone. It's iPhone 5, just in case you're wondering. About that, my camera, I had a good amount of footage from the 18th. Was it? Yeah, it was the 18th. I had a good amount of footage recorded, and then when I got back home, none of videos would work when I put them in my editor. I tried different editors: Sony Vegas, Adobe. I forgot which the other one's called, but yeah, I tried it. I even tried it in Camtasia. Like, that's like the really. Oh my god! I just turned on my computer. All right, there. I even tried it on the really low end editors, and it didn't want to work either. And so I guess I'm gonna be using my phone from now on until I get a brand new camera. I worked back in biceps, and that's 2 days ago. I've been really behind trying to upload videos and get some footage in, but I have no time. My schedule has been busy, like straight work, school work. And so I go to work at like 4. When I get out of school at 3, you could say. I get back home at 3. I go to work at 4. And then from 4 to 10:30, that's when I get out. So I don't really have time to go to the gym, which I really want to make time to go to the gym. I'm even considering skipping school just to go to the gym. But yeah, that's what you get when you're a high school student and working at the same time trying to do YouTube. But yeah, I work back in biceps. Got a good amount of footage in. I'm not gonna be able to record anything on today and tomorrow. Because it's just the way my schedule is set up. And then after tomorrow, which is today's the 20th, 21st, 22nd, I'm gonna be posting what is it? Leg day. 22nd, I'm gonna be posting leg day, and stay tuned for this workout. Peace.
Alright, so we start by warming up with the lat pull downs. I do 2 sets of that on 40 pounds, closed grip, and then we do wide grip the second set. And then we move on to heavy sets, way heavier sets. As you can see, I'm doing 120 right now. And then after 120, I drop the weight and set it to, was it 70 or 80? One of the both, but and then after I drop the weight, I do underhand grip, just because it hits all the sides of the back and all the muscles in the back. I want to engage the whole back muscle. It's the biggest widespread muscle, so it needs a lot of different angles for you to hit it. And so after that's done, we moved on to a heavier set after we hit that for 3 sets. My last set was the heaviest. That's how I always do it. You get it by now, just to shock the muscle, get the stuff going. And then here comes the second clip. Getting ready here to hit it. This was on, what was it? I think 160. Yeah, it was 160. This was really easy. I don't think I could rep it that easily. Especially after it's being my last set. I think I'm gonna be doing that weight from now on. And a lot of people that I know, and including YouTube, they're recommending me to do powerlifting. They're like, build a strong foundation first, and then focus on your physique. I'm thinking about doing that now, since it's been recommended by a lot of people, and since the YouTube fan base is pretty much based on powerlifting. I think I'm gonna consider doing that, but I'm only gonna be doing it for like compound movement, like chest, squats, deadlifts, movements like that. And so here I'm done with the 140. Was it 140 or 160? Anyways, it doesn't matter. And then I'll move on to these, the rows. Well, they're not really rows, but whatever you want to call them. But here I do one set without the belt, and I do it with fairly lightweight, 140. No, it was 120. It was 120, fairly light, just to engage the whole back. And then I did that for 3 sets. Was it 3 or 4? I think it was 3, but yeah, 3 sets of dropping weights. And then after that, I go with the big hammer and hit 180 for 8 times. I enjoyed it. It felt like an accomplishment after I was done. Um, but my back was a little bit like shaky. Thank God. If it wasn't for that belt, I think my back would have snapped up. But yeah, my butt was kind of like shaking back and forth on it. And here you can see I set it to 180. Yep, 180. And then throw on my belt, place it on the tripod, and get to work. Hit that for 8 reps because it was nothing like how I used to do it. I usually do it with 120. As you can see here, my whole back is being engaged, and my body's kind of shifting on the bench. As you can see, going back and forth. It was getting really heavy, and my legs weren't supporting my body. Like they were not pushing my body to be in the same spot. So my body was just shaking back and forth. And then I dropped the weight to fairly light. Now keep in mind that this weight looks light, but it does not feel light after you hit your first set. So it could look like easy weight, but once you hit it, after you hit 180 for 8 times, it's fairly difficult. And here you can see a lat spread. I like to do that every time I'm done, just see how it's gonna look like when I'm pumped out, or in the future how I'm gonna look. And then we move on to pull-ups. Now I do overhand, not wide. I can't do wide. Well, I can do it, but at this point my body's exhausted, my back is exhausted. So I do this for how many was it? I think 9 or 10. I'm not sure, but I had that for two sets of that, and then 2 sets of underhand. Well, it's not really considered underhand, but you engage the bicep with this. But yeah, two by 2, and I think 9 or 8 reps here. And since my back was going to failure like crazy, I was using kind of like the supporter things to push my body up. But yeah, that was really difficult. And then we moved on to biceps. Now I warmed up with the biceps. I didn't really need to warm up, but I did. I hit a set of 15 pounders, 24 reps, 12 on each side. And so then I move on to 30 and hit that for 3 sets. As you can see, I'm still trying to improve my form with these. Sometimes people just say, what? Like your biceps, that should be like your best form or stuff like that. Well, not really, because if you go to a regular gym and see people curling, there's like a rare amount of people who are actually getting in the right form. Like me right now, you can see I'm having my shoulders being engaged big time. And this time I didn't try it, but I usually let loose of my forearm, so that way, like, I don't know how to explain it, but your palm, your hand, instead of letting it like strengthen up, you loosen it up, so that way you hit less forearm and more bicep. And then here is my, what is that, drop set? Yes, drop set. I actually forgot I did drop set. But yeah, I did drop set. I think it was only for the first set. Again, I don't remember how many reps I did, but yeah, I seriously forgot I did drop sets with biceps. And then I moved on to my last set, which consisted of 35 pounders. So I think I hit that. I'm not sure, but maybe 7 on each side, 7 reps or 8. But yeah, slow and steady wins the race. And so it's really painful when you do it slow. Most of the people just throw it up and down and not even engage the muscles. They just use the forearms to toss it up. And this is what I tell my friends all the time. When you're lifting at a gym, don't care what people say. Don't ego lift, because most of the time you're just ego lifting to lift heavy so other people can see, oh, you're not pushing little girl weight. That's for beginners, but the advanced people already know that. So whatever is suitable for your body, whatever your body can push, do that. Otherwise you're gonna like cause injuries. Like right now I'm kind of struggling, so I just throw it down. And so here it goes. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, share. As you can see on my last video, I had a few people commenting on my videos that really, like, I seriously need more people to comment so I can have more opinions on my videos. Otherwise, I will not be able to perfect my craft, my videos. And so thanks for those who comment. Thanks for those who give tips. Especially thanks to that one dude who recommended powerlifting or strength training 5x5s for me, bro. I appreciate you commenting, taking your time to comment. Have a good day. Peace.